December 28, 2023 marked the 50th anniversary of the Endangered Species Act. This historic milestone impacts not only the species it protects, but it impacts us and the future generations yet to be born on this amazing planet we call home. So let's celebrate and learn a few facts while we take a quick journey into the heart of our endangered species conservation efforts. 50 years ago, when the Endangered Species Act was crafted into law, our world faced crisis. Species were disappearing faster than we could imagine. But our nation's heroes emerged to protect our planet's incredible biodiversity. The law was crafted to protect critically imperiled species from extinction and to conserve their habitats. The bipartisan bill passed by the Senate and the House, and ultimately, the ESA was signed into law by President Nixon on December 28, 1973. At the time, the Supreme Court of the United States described it as perhaps the most comprehensive legislation for the preservation of endangered species enacted by any nation. But the heart of our journey is about more than just the law. It's all of our shared responsibility, from our youngest citizens doing things like planting trees or recycling, to citizens of all ages advocating for ongoing protection of our endangered species and our planet. Everyone can play a role in this ongoing success story. Here are some important facts from the U.S. Fish and Wildlife and whitehouse.gov. The Endangered Species Act has prevented 99% of all fish, wildlife, and plants under its protection from going extinct. The Endangered Species Act currently protects 1,662 U.S. species and 638 foreign species. Incredibly, in 2016, more listed species were found to be partially or completely recovered than any other previous year since the ESA became law. Thanks to the ESA and all of our conservation efforts, some of the species are making remarkable strides towards population recovery. So much so that the protected bald eagle was removed from the endangered status in 2007. Many of us can now enjoy the awesome experience of sighting an eagle soaring majestically above during both nesting season and throughout the winter. But our journey isn't over. We all have a lot of work to do. There's climate change, habitat loss, poaching. All this still threatens many species. You're never too young or too old to do your part to ensure that every species thrives on this magnificent planet we call home. For a list of endangered and threatened species, please visit the U.S. Fish and Wildlife site. And for our youngest and most creative viewers, visit the United States Environmental Protection Agency to download your free endangered species coloring book. Actually, I might do that myself. For Pet Pals TV, I'm Barney Wood.